Today we're going to be learning the tune Roscoe. It's an open G tuning. So from the first string we're going to have a D note. Second string is going to be a B note. Third string is going to be a G note. Fourth string is going to be a D note. And fifth string is going to be a G note. Here's the two versions we're learning today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second version. Here's the A section of Roscoe. 1 and 2 and we're going to split up the A section into 4 phrases. Here's the first. 1 and 2 and So we're going to start off on the first string, 5th fret. We're going to hit the first string, followed by strum top open. Then we're going to go to the first string, 2nd fret, and we're going to hit it and pull off open, followed by strum top. So what we have is 5, strum top open, pull off on 2nd fret, strum top open. Then we're going to play this line, which starts off on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. We're going to hit it, pulling off open. And then you're going to put your finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret for strum top. Then you'll hit your 3rd string open, first strum top. So that line is. Let's play that first line together. 1 and 2 and Here's the second phrase of the A section. 1 and 2 and So we're going to start off on the first string, 5th fret. You're going to hit it, followed by a strum top, while still holding down that first string, 5th fret. Then you're going to go to the first string, 4th fret, hitting it, and then moving back to the first string, 5th fret for a strum top. So it's first string, 5th fret, strum top, 4th fret, strum on 5th fret. Then we're going to bar the first string, 7th fret, 2nd string, 7th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret. And you're going to hit the first string, 7th fret, followed by strum top. Notice I'm leaving the bass open because we're making a D chord, and that 4th string is a D note. So you get this nice D chord. So it's going to be first strum top, first strum top. So let's play that second phrase all together. 1 and 2 and bar. Let's play the first and second phrase together. 1 and 2 and Here's your third phrase of the A section. 1 and 2 and going to start off fairly similar to the first phrase of the A section. Up here on the first string, 5th fret. You'll hit your first string 5th fret, then strum top open. Then you're going to hit your first string 2nd fret, pulling off open, followed by a strum top open. Then we're going to make a C chord. So that is first string 2nd fret with your ring finger, 2nd string 1st fret with your first finger, and 4th string 2nd fret with your middle finger. And you're going to hit your 2nd string followed by a strum top 2 times in a row. So it's... So let's play that third phrase together. 1 and 2 and Here's your fourth and final phrase of the A section. 1 and 2 and So this is going to start off on your first string, open, followed by a strum top open. Then 3rd string 2nd fret, you're going to hit it and then pull off open. Then you're going to go 4th string 4th fret, hitting it for a long note. So we have... Then you'll hit your 3rd string open, followed by a strum top 2 times in a row. Let's play that line together. 1 and 2 and Let's play the 3rd and 4th phrase together. 1 and 2 and How about the whole A section? 1 and 2 and Here's a neat melodic lick you can throw in instead of the round peak lick, which is... So instead you have this melodic line you can play. Kind of like beginning of a D scale. So what it is it's 3rd string 7th fret, 2nd string 5th fret, and 1st string 4th fret. And it's a bit of a stretch, so not everyone's going to like it. But you hit your 3rd string, and then brush through your 2nd string, and then brush through your 1st string, followed by your thumb. So it'll be 3, 2, 1, 5 in one motion. And you want everything to be even. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, even. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go about your business playing the rest of the song. You can add this in. It's kind of an anticipation going into the melody. So here it is in context. 1 and 2. Here's your B section. 1 and 2 and The B section is made of 4 phrases. You have the first phrase, which is the call, the second phrase, which is the response. The third phrase is the same as the first, so remember that first phrase. This is the call. And then the fourth phrase is the final response. So here's your first phrase, the call. 1 and 2 and We'll start the first phrase by hitting the third string open, followed by strum top open. Then you'll hit your third string second fret, and then strum top open. Then you'll make that C chord again. First string second fret, second string first fret, fourth string second fret. And you'll hit your second string first fret, followed by strum top 2 times in a row. So it's... So let's play that first phrase together. 1 and 2 and C chord. All right, here's your second phrase. 1 and 2 and So we're going to start off this second phrase by hitting the third string open, followed by strum top open. Then hit your third string second fret, followed by strum top open. Then we're going to make a D chord. There's 2 ways I'm going to show you to do this. You can make a D7, which is third string second fret, second string first fret, or third string second fret, second string third fret, which is the way I'm going to play it. And you can hit the third string while making this D chord, followed by a strum top 2 times in a row. So it's... So that is all of your second phrase. Let's play that together. 1 and 2 and All right, let's play the first and second phrase together. 1 and 2 and Your third phrase is just like your first phrase, so you already know it. Let's play it. 1 and 2 and Now you're ready for your fourth and final phrase. This phrase is the same as the fourth and final phrase from the A section, but we're going to go over it anyways. I'll play it for you. 1 and 2 and Start off by hitting the first string open, followed by a strum top. Then you'll hit the third string second fret, pulling off open. Then hit your fourth string fourth fret for a long note. So we have. Then you'll hit your third string open, followed by a strum top open 2 times in a row. So let's play that line together. 1 and 2 and How about we play the third and fourth phrase together? 1 and 2 and Let's play the whole B section. 1 and 2 and Here's the A section of Roscoe. 1 and 2 and Here's your first phrase of the A section. 1 and 2 and So we're going to start off on the first string, 5th fret. You'll hit your first string, followed by hitting your first string open and the thumb hitting the 5th string open. Then you're going to hit your first string, 2nd fret, pulling off open, followed by 2nd string open and thumb on the 5th. So that line is. Next, we're going to hit the first string open while the thumb lands on the 2nd string open. Then 3rd string, 2nd fret while the thumb lands on the 5th string open. And then hit your 3rd string open for a long note. So it's 1, 2, 3rd, top, open. Let's play that first phrase together. 1 and 2 and Here's your second phrase. 1 and 2. You're going to start off this second phrase with a Galax lick. Put your finger on the first string, 4th fret, and 2nd string open. You'll hit your 2nd string, and then hit your 1st string in one motion. So it'll be 2, 1, and then thumb will roll off. 5, so it'll be one quick motion. 2, 1, 5, all downward. Then put your finger on the 1st string, 5th fret, 1st strum top. So we have 2, 1, 5, strum top. After that, you're going to go back to the 1st string, 4th fret, hitting it while your thumb lands on the 2nd string open for some drop thumb. Then move back to your 1st string, 5th fret, 1st strum top. So this is what we have. We have After that, you're going to bar the 1st string, 7th fret, 2nd string, 7th fret, and 3rd string, 7th fret. This is a D chord, so we're going to leave this 4th string open because it's a D note, and it leaves a nice open D sound. You're going to hit your 1st string followed by a strum top. Then hit your 1st string one more time for a long note. And that is your second phrase. Let's play it together. 1 and 2. Awesome. Let's put the first and second phrase together. 1 and 2 and Here's your third phrase of the A section. 1 and 2. So we're going to start off with that same Galax lick. It's going to be 1st string, 4th fret, and 2nd string open. You'll hit the 2nd string and then roll off that 1st string, 4th fret, and then follow it with that thumb. And then you'll hit your 1st string open, followed by thumb on the top. So you have. Then we'll go to the 1st string, 2nd fret. You'll hit it and pull off open. Then hit your 2nd string open, followed by thumb open. So we have. After that, we're going to make a C chord. 1st string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 1st fret, and 4th string, 2nd fret. You're going to hit your 2nd string, followed by strum top. Then hit your 1st string, and after that, you're going to pull off on this 1st string, 2nd fret, open. And you're not even going to use your right hand. You're just going to pull off open. So we have. Then you're going to put your finger back down on that 1st string, 2nd fret for strum top. So again, this is what we have. Let's play that third phrase all together. 1 and 2. your fourth and final phrase of the A section. 1 and 2. And we'll start off by hitting the first string open for a long note. Then follow that by hitting the second string open and the thumb landing on the fifth string open. Then hit your third string second fret, pulling off open, to the fourth string, fourth fret for a long note. So that descending line is. And then we're going to follow that by a third string strum top open. Third string strum top. And you can hit third string strum top again if you want. But I thought since this is a harder lesson, we'd have this alternate string pull off again, where that last bum ditty, you can hit the third string open and then pull off on the first string, second fret, without ever using your right hand, and then followed by strum top. Adds nice texture in there, so it'll be. Let's play that fourth phrase all together. 1 and 2 and. Let's put the third and fourth phrase together. 1 and 2. Let's play the whole A section. 1 and 2 and. Here's the B section of Roscoe. 1 and 2 and. The B section is made up of 4 phrases. The first phrase is the call. The second phrase is the response. The third phrase is the same as the first. It's the call repeated. And the fourth phrase is the final response, which is exactly the same as the fourth phrase of the A section. So you already know it. Here's the first phrase. 1 and 2 and. We'll start off the first phrase by hitting the third string open while pulling off on the second string open with our left hand, never even using the right hand. Then you'll hit your first string open while your thumb lands on the fifth string open. That's a neat little phrase. You can repeat it over and over if it's hard. Third pull off first top, third pull off first top. After that, you're going to hit your third string second fret for a long note. Then hit your second string open while your thumb lands on the fifth string open. So what we have is. After that, we're going to make a C chord. It's going to be first string second fret, second string first fret, and fourth string second fret. You'll hit your second string followed by a strum top. Then you'll hit your second string again, and you're going to pull off with your left hand, open, and then put it back down for a strum top. That's an alternate pull off. We had that in the A section. Remember that? So what we have is second strum top, strum top. So let's play that first phrase together. 1 and 2 and. here's your second phrase of the B section. 1 and 2. And we're going to start by hitting the third string open and pulling off on the second string open, followed by hitting the first string open while the thumb lands on the fifth string open. So we have, then you'll hit your third string second fret, followed by second string open and thumb on the fifth string open. So we have, then you're going to make this handy D chord. It's first string open, second string third fret, third string second fret. And once you have this D chord, I want you to lift this finger up by hitting the third string open and then hammering onto that third string second fret, followed by a strum top while making that D chord. You're going to do this 2 times in a row. So it's going to be hammer on, strum top, hammer on, strum top. So let's play that second phrase together. 1 and 2. And let's play the first phrase and second phrase together. 1 and 2. And now the third phrase is exactly like the first phrase. So let's play it. 1 and 2. And which leads us to our fourth and final phrase. Here it is. 1 and 2. And you may remember this from the fourth and final phrase of the A section, but we're going to go over it anyways. It starts off by hitting the first string open for a long note, then hitting your second string open while your thumb lands on the fifth string open. Then you're going to hit your third string second fret, pulling off open to your fourth string fourth fret for a long note. So you have first, second top, pull off on third string second fret, fourth string fourth fret. Then you're going to hit your third string open followed by a strum top 2 times in a row. Or you can get that alternate string pull off by going third string pull off on the first string, strum top. So let's play that fourth and final phrase together. 1 and 2. And let's play the third and fourth phrase together. 1 and 2. And let's play the whole B section together. 1 and 2. And let's play the A section and B section together. 1 and 2. And play it again. A section. B section. Play it again, B section.